Hola, hello. Thought I'd make a quick video as the sun's starting to go down, so it can't be too long. Oh. I was talking some more about. I think the last video was about symmetry. I was feeling symmetry, and I have been the last few days. It's been a very beautiful, expanding experience. I don't know, maybe symmetry is just if you take duality and you remove judgment from it. Remove hierarchies. Remove all right or wrong, good or bad to it. You just get a beautiful complementary, if I can say the word, complementary to everything. You get a beautiful, because there's no good in it, there's no bad in it. It's just, it's through that symmetry you get the full breadth of experience. Oh, I just find it so beautiful. I know. Sometimes I wonder, like, I need to find a better word. Or just keep saying, I find it so beautiful. It seems a little repetitive, but it's true. Oh, I don't know, I was feeling into the expansiveness of it and the gravity of it, because that's the symmetry. Gravity, we have gravity brings up, anti-gravity pulls things up, or takes things out, or whatever. Words, they exist. I sometimes use them correctly, and sometimes I don't. I find it funny. But they're complementary. You just had, I think Dom's has talked about this before, but I think there's one thing here in Dom's type, but to have that really internal realization of yourself is just, it goes beyond anything you can be told. You know, you can't have the expansion without the compression, the density without the airy-fairy. It just isn't. There's no symmetry. It becomes, when you're in duality, you're either high as a kite or you're extreme focused. I guess I should say blissed out instead of high, but it's what it feels like at times. Never been a huge marijuana smoker, but I've smoked enough of it in my youth to know what it feels like. And I think it's one of the other imageries that's been coming to me is the old Egyptian imagery. You know, when someone died, correct me if I'm wrong because I'm going off memory here. I get things mixed up sometimes, so perhaps it doesn't really matter. It's just this is how it comes to me. But when someone died, they had to go to and put their heart, I believe it was, on a scale. On one side, on the other side of the scale was a feather. Their heart had to be lighter than a feather for them to pass into the underworld or into the unseen realms, as I think is probably more accurately put. You have to expand. You have to have that what Doms calls the anti-gravity, the dark matter. You have that expansiousness, or you can't go out into the other realms. Your heart's too dense, too tight. The scales are out of balance. But you could probably see the feather is you and the heart is yours as well. Both is when they're in line, when they're in symmetry with each other, when they're not fighting each other. And it brings me to what Thomas has been talking about lately too. Nothing really matters unless you choose for it to matter. Because if you think everything matters, if Donald Trump goes to jail matters to you, or if he doesn't, or whatever it is, I look at politics every once in a while just just to see what's going on. Then I kind of stepped back from it. I was like, okay. They're so caught in gravity into the focus of it. It's so real to them. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter who's the next president. It doesn't matter because everything becomes less dense. Everything becomes less tight and constraining. It doesn't matter if I'm let's say if I'm a good person or not, because it's an illusion. Because if I try to be a good person, I'm going to create another aspect. I'm going to create just trying to be a good person, just create more crap. Because in the symmetry of it, good or bad, if you just have that and you step back from it and you see they're the same thing, in symmetry, and don't get caught into the contrast and go make it into separate things, into duality, it's so much more freeing. Hello, baby kitties. We have a little kitten here on the porch. Little baby Alice. How you doing, baby? Alright. But I guess as long as you're taking everything so seriously, that's why I guess Dom says laugh about it. There was a time I took so many things so seriously. I can feel back into it now. There was so many things that one by one, you release that and you have that healing in a way, but the healing's an illusion. Because you can caught in the wheel of healing. Because healing's I'm healed or I'm not healed. It doesn't exist. Oh. It's so free. That's how it feels like. Just so free. Oh. To see everything as just being contemporary. I can't say the word. It's like, I guess duality is like cutting your face in half and saying, well, this is a good face, this is a bad face. We did it all the time. We did it with I'm a right brain person, I'm a left brain person, I'm a woman, I'm a man, I'm masculine, I'm feminine. But I think we've mostly all realized by now we're masculine and feminine. I'm right brain because they work together. That right brain, that logical, and that dreamy. The logical left brain and the dreamy right brain. They work together. Because without you can dream. But dreaming's great, but if you can't put it into logic, into action, I guess, what's the point? I could desire to make this video, but unless I know how to turn on the computer and work it and upload it to YouTube, it's not going to happen. It works together. I don't know, that's just what I've been feeling today. I've been at work, just driving, doing deliveries. And I was driving by the house. I just felt like stopping and making a quick video before it gets dark. I'll probably go back and do one or two more deliveries. But take a little break here. Oh. I just want to feel into it more than talk about it, it seems. That's why at this point I'm starting to really truly understand the lesson that Thomas gave a long time ago. There's no good, there's no bad. There's just what you prefer or what you don't prefer. And good just becomes what you prefer. But there's no bad days, there's no good days. Because they're complementary. They're symmetry to each other. They're enhancing each other. giving a breadth and a depth that is it, because really that's kind of coming out of focus, coming out of the mind, is coming into a more expansive view of reality, of creation, of yourself, through the physical and through the non-physical. It all works together. Nothing's at odds, nothing's in conflict. Unless you want it to be. Unless you want it to be, that's true. So I guess the question I have to keep asking myself, or reminding myself, feeling too, is I'm going to go back to what Dom said. Does it really matter? Every moment of the day, when the gravity comes and starts pulling you into it, does it really matter? Do you want it to matter? Hey there, babies. Yes. Hello. You want to come? You want to come closer? Hello. This is little baby Peter. I think they want to get something to eat. That's what the thing when I come home from work. All the cats and the kittens in the neighborhood all come running to my house because they know they're going to get fed. So I'll probably let you go here and feed some kitty cats. Let them have some food. So, yes, little Peter, I'm going to feed you. So I guess, does it really matter? Not really. Most things don't. Even if anybody watches these YouTube videos, does it matter? Does anybody comment on them? It doesn't really matter. Unless I want it to matter, then it can. But do I want to? So it's the personal question everybody gets to ask themselves. Because there's no right or wrong answer. It's all complementary. It's all symmetry. There's no right, there's no wrong. It's just what you prefer. And you don't have to prefer what I prefer. Alright, I'm going to let you go and go feed some kitty cats. Have a wondrous one.